Start in just a minute. Give people a chance to get on. All right, I know there's already watchers. I'm just opening up the box since the box inside is also all sealed up. Save me a little bit of the trouble here. I can't read. Hey, Jake, how are you doing? I tell you, this box is such a monster. Okay. That's the way it goes, unfortunately, Chris. I thought, matter of fact, the Game of Thrones archive break, I ended up with number 16, which I was like pretty happy with. It's way higher than I usually get. And everything that I wanted that I thought might drop just because people prefer autographs, it's all gone. So I know how you feel. All right, tonight, this is our third 2019 Star Wars Stellar break. Another blowout card special. So I had said when I posted the link. Yeah, I know you took Liz. You took the poster cards. Look, believe me, I don't blame any of you for taking what you did. It was a pipe dream to think that the poster cards or the acetate cards would have lasted it, to my spot. And then I saw right before I got on here that Jimmy took the map marker cards. So I think at this point, what I'll probably end up doing is I'll trade down if I had to guess. I'll take one of the relics if there's still one of those, and then if I can get another spot, I'll grab the case toppers. Like I said, I don't collect autographs. Okay, here we go. All right, now for you active posters tonight. So we got 10 watchers, and we've got 4 different people posted so far. I said I'm going to do some Star Wars trivia tonight. I pulled up some different little trivia, Star Wars trivia things up on my phone. Figured we could have a little bit of fun. I know everybody's going stir crazy. Now, for those of you that are actually going to participate and take guesses, Are you Star Wars super fans or are you casual? There's there was one trivia game that I pulled up where I didn't even bother. The first question was the name of Han Solo's ship. It was like, oh, come on now, that's pretty bad. And then I got ones that are a little bit harder. So super duper. All right, works for me. I could not find one that was current. So this one here is from December of 18. So it obviously won't have anything about the last movie in it. But we'll do these every so often. Yeah, this should all be about the movies. Okay, so first question, then we'll do a couple cards. Who was the legendary visual arts guru who brought Tauntauns to life in The Empire Strikes Back and headed George Lucas's Creature Shop for Return of the Jedi? Okay, we'll start with the sketch. Oh, got a good sketch. Real good. For some reason, I thought this one was already pulled, but maybe it's there's more than one version. We got old Luke Skywalker. Oh yeah, I'm not going to know any that have to do with producers, directors, special effects guys. Not a clue. All right, so that's a good start, real good start. So we got old wise Luke Skywalker. Let's see what we got here for our duels. All right, nothing. I don't think we have anything super crazy in the duels. Yes, Justin. All right, so we didn't get any guesses. The answer is Phil Tippett. Okay. Next one. In Revenge of the Sith, what is the name of the Outer Rim planetoid where Luke and Leia were born? All right. First duel we're going to grab here. This is a purple, 3 of 10, Jason Isaacs and Taylor Gray. Here, I got to turn this in a little bit. Make it easier to. I did see your message today with those numbers of those cards. I'll see what I can, if I have any for you. $11 of 25, Taya Sircar and Ashley Eckstein. That's okay. Your answer is wrong anyway. Gold, 2 of 5, Amanda Lawrence and Hermione Corfield. You are wrong as well, Chris. Nope. All right. Let me get you the right answer. Yeah, I don't know if is Trevor in this break? I don't know if he needs the gold of that. I know he collects Hermione Corfield. The answer, it says, is Polis Massa. So, all right, next question. This one's a lot easier. I actually knew this one. What does the acronym ATST stand for? Okay, our last duel is a purple. This is also 3 of 10. Was there one in the last case of purple too? I don't know. Peter Mayhew and Billy D. All right, now let's get to the star of the show. I get to take a little sneak peek. Ding, ding, ding. Todd gets it right. Yeah, I said that was much easier. Well, here's another one. If I know them, I think they're easy. So, and I don't consider myself a super fan. What is the name of the character played by Simon Pegg? All right. This is a base. Lars Mikkelsen, 40 of 40. And a base, Aaron Kellyman, 4 of 40. Let's grab it from the back. We'll do 2 more, and then we'll move on to the next question. Paul Bettany, purple 7, looks like a 7 of 10. Okay, JD, Justin is correct. Okay, move on to our next question. Oh my God, now I think this is an impossible question. In A New Hope, at Mos Eisley Spaceport, the Millennium Falcon was in which docking bay? The answer is a number. What number was the bay? All right, here we go. Aiden Ehrenreich, red, 1 of 1. You guys are all wrong. That would have been an interesting little Easter egg there, Todd. I felt like the sticker was not. It's not. Caroline Blackiston, green, 4 of 20. Okay. The answer is docking bay 94. So I don't know if that means anything. Let's see if it says. Nah, it just says they just picked a hard question. David Barkley, blue, 5 of 25. This question seems kind of generically odd to me. In the Star Wars saga films, who is surrounded by droids before asking, "Do we have a plan B?" Oh, my trash box is too far away. I mean, is it something that this character said more than once? Since they don't specifically mention a movie, so I'm not sure what that means. Bobby Moynihan, gold, 2 of 5. See if the explanation after the answer tells us anything. Warwick Davis, blue, 19 of 25. And base, 12 of 40 of Donald Faison. All right, so no guesses. The answer to that question is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now it mentions Revenge of the Sith in the explanation. All right, you ready? Yeah, I don't know, because it mentions about it being a throwaway line, but again, if these questions really are going to be this hard, maybe this might not be the right one to do. I don't know. What is the first line spoken by Darth Maul in The Phantom Menace? All right, base 20 of 40, Riz Ahmed. Alan Tudyk, 5 of 40 base. You know, Todd, that would have been my guess because I don't remember. Of course, I haven't seen the originals probably, or excuse me, the prequels in, I'm going to guess 8 years now since my son was little. Blue, 13 of 25. Mads Mikkelsen. Sebastian, I saw you had resubscribed. What happened? Haven't seen you in quite some time, or heard from you, I should say. All right, the answer to this question is Tatooine is sparsely populated. So, not a clue. All right. What is the name of the Imperial Admiral at the beginning of The Empire Strikes Back? Chris, you are so close. Unbelievable. Green, 5 of 20. Laura Dern. Yeah, spelled differently, but you're good, Chris. You got it. Okay, base, Tim Curry, 6 of 40. Okay, next question. I guess I should be keeping score for bragging rights. All right, blue, Hayden Christensen, 7 of 20. So, Sebastian, what we're opening up tonight is 2019 Star Wars Stellar. It's the highest of high-end Star Wars product. All right, next question. What are the wings on an X-Wing also called? We got the last 3 of the first, or the right row. Purple, 7 of 10, Forrest Whitaker. I don't know who has the first pick, but I have a feeling they'll have something to say about that. Blue, 24 of 25. Ahmed Best. So what have you been up to, Sebastian? Are you self-quarantined? And green, 16 of 20. Billy Lord. Yeah, Women of Star Wars. Not a bad cheap break. I mean, we really lucked out with getting the Daisy Ridley in the one case and the Carlos Caballero sketch in the other, and the duel in the second case as well. All right, no guesses on that one. The answer, S. Foils. Okay, another dialogue one. Who said greed can be a powerful ally? Blue, Kelly Marie Tran, 17 of 25. Chris, you are on fire tonight. Gee, go right to the next question. Oh my God. What holding sector did Admiral Akbar order Green Group to stick close to during the second Death Star battle? Green, Paul Rubens, 7 of 20. Okay, gold, 5 of 5. Ashley Eckstein or Eckstein. Never know how to pronounce any of these names. I have to go find like interviews with these people so I can hear how they pronounce their names. Okay, blue. Domhnall Gleeson, 22 of 25. I never would have said that, Sebastian. No, I think somebody had posted that actually, but as far as I know, that is not true. I know I personally have not heard that. Now we need Rittenhouse pretty much to pick up every release. It's kind of a catch-22 when it comes between Upper Deck and Topps. Honestly, do you want Topps is going to flood you with you're going to be guaranteed hits, but they're all going to be medallions and stuff like that. And then Upper Deck, you get 3 autographs and a whole case. Yeah, Avengers Endgame and Captain Marvel released today. The answer to that question about the holding sector, MV7. Okay, in Revenge of the Sith, what actor plays Owen Lars? All right, looks like a base. 20 of 40, Adam Driver. Are you looking at the same, Chris, are you looking at the same trivia game that I am? You're knocking them out of the park right away. All right. In the Clone Wars animated film, who conspired with Count Dooku to have Jabba the Hutt's son, Rhoda, killed? This one I actually know the answer. That's only because I remember seeing the movie with my son in the theater. Andy Serkis, base, 6 of 40. And I just learned in our last Star Wars break that on Disney Plus they had made a new season of Clone Wars. So now I'm going to have to watch that just because. Hermione Corfield, base, 10 of 40. I'll give you guys a clue. It is another Hutt that, as far as I know, is the only Hutt I ever knew in the movies. The live action movies was Jabba the Hutt. So I'll have to make the logical guess that this is, a movie only character. Yeah, I just don't know if I have it in me to watch the all the seasons before. Mrs. Hutt. Sebastian, spots in this are $120. Oh, there you go. Okay, Ray Park, 11 of 40. Freddie Prinze Jr., this is a blue, 10 of 25. Yeah, I mean, really, at this kind of a price, it's not that bad. I mean, it's expensive, but it isn't brutal. You've got, it's only 40, was it 41 spots in the break, 42 spots? And the top 10 should at least break you even. Green, 5 of 20. We got ourselves a full Daisy Ridley. I mean, maybe it's a little more than 10. You figure the sketch, the reproduction set, then Ford, Ridley, McGregor, they're definite. So that's 5. And then there's usually one good duel. That's 6. I'm trying to think. Depending on the parallel, some of them work out a little higher than others. Okay, Jeremy Bullock, 1 of 40. I forgot to give our answer. All right, the answer was 0, the Hutt. And I'm not sure if I don't know if Hutts have a gender. I remember the voice was, couldn't tell you if it was a male or a female. All right. In The Empire Strikes Back, whose call sign on Hoth was Echo 7? Purple, 6 or 8, can't tell. I'm going with a 6. 6 of 10, Donnie Yen. Is that Cliff Clavin? No, just kidding. I don't know. Green, 9 of 20, Ian McDiarmid. All right, the answer was Han Solo. Okay, so we're on our last 5 cards here. So, what general was portrayed by Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade actor Julian Glover. And okay, this is our David Tennant Redemption. And looks like it's just a base, doesn't say anything. So, yeah, that one wasn't super hard, especially considering he had a autograph card in something we opened recently, because I remember pulling one. Okay, in the original trilogy, who said, "I shall enjoy watching you die"? Okay, purple. I think this is an 8. 8 of 10. Kenny Baker. And we'll probably be able to get one more question in after this one. Okay, green. 10 of 20. Billy D. Now remember, this is, when they say the original trilogy, they mean episodes 4, 5, and 6. Look at that, Liz pulling out the win there. That is correct, Jabba the Hutt. All right, this is probably going to be the last one. In what? Oh my God, what is this? Oh, okay. In what Central American country were the exterior shots of Yavin 's Moon filmed? Okay, blue. 4 of 25. Ewan McGregor. And we end with a base. Huh. We only got one of one. Harrison Ford, 23 of 40. I mean, it was a good one of one, and we got a full name Daisy, and we got an awesome sketch, but we only got one of one. That's kind of a bummer. Okay, the answer to that last question was Guatemala. Guatemala. And there's still a ton more questions. So that was fun. Figured we'd do something a little different. I feel like we got 2 one of ones in the first 2 cases, because we had the last case was, I don't remember. The first case had the duel, which was a 1 of 1. And did the first case have the Lars Mikkelsen was a 1 of 1? Can't remember. And then we had a Warwick Davis 1 of 1. Oh well. Okay, we're done. So the big recap for what everybody cares about. Our Harrison Ford was a base. Our Ewan McGregor was a blue. Daisy Ridley was a green. She signed her full name. Our 1 of 1 was Young Han Solo, and our sketch was Old Luke. So we got a really nice sketch. I will get to taking pictures of these. I got to hurry up and finish my spreadsheet for the Game of Thrones break. I didn't get a chance to work on it at all today while I was at work. Unfortunately, I actually was busy, so I couldn't get to it. But I'll get that updated, and then I'll get the pictures taken of this, and then I got to get back to packing more cards. I don't know if anybody else was last night was on. I could not get shipping labels to print on PayPal last night. I got one no problem, and then I started having problems with the second one, and then the third one I couldn't get it to print at all. So not sure what was going on there. Okay, so join the Facebook group, iFish73 Not Sport Group Breaks. We're filling that 4th Rick and Morty break. We're more than halfway there. The Walking Dead break kind of died. I'll try and revive it at another time. It's a cheap break. I already bought the case, so it'll happen when it happens. I did last night or yesterday. I submitted breaks on Blowout for a hobby case of Twin Peaks with like half a snake. The case was down to $515, so it was 20 spots. Get roughly 10 snake spots out of it, and it was like $30 a spot. I also submitted. Where's my paper? I don't know where my paper is that I had written down. I submitted that. I submitted um, historic autograph Civil War. They still had cases of that. It went down a tiny bit, so that was fun. I figured I'd try another one of those. And there was a third break. I don't remember what it was. I will be submitting breaks for Rise of Skywalker Series 2. I think Adam posted last night that it got pushed back to June. I thought it was the end of this month, so we're good that way. Also, the Star Trek Original Series Inscriptions, which that was scheduled for the end of this month also. I'm going to be submitting that. I will also submit round 4 of this. Once I get one broken open, I'll do the next round, and we'll keep going until we don't fill them anymore. I don't know how many Blowout bought. I'm sure they bought whatever Topps had left that they couldn't move. So I'm sure they have a lot of them. And I think that is about it, everybody. Uh, come back tomorrow night. We're going to be opening up Avengers Endgame and Captain Marvel. Hopefully, we'll pull some good autographs out of that. And if there's anything you want to have me break, shoot me a message on here, on Facebook, or on Blowout. I do respond to everybody. At least I think I do. So, uh, thanks for watching, and stay safe, everybody. See you on the next break tomorrow night.